Hello everyone, this is Sai Krishna in love with marketing. Today we're going to learn more about marketing attributions and how it's going to help in our marketing strategies and marketing activities as well. Let's get it started. What are we going to look at today? What is marketing attribution, the era of attribution modeling, and how is it going to be adopted by agencies or organizations? What is a necessity that is going to come ahead? And different attribution models that we are going to look at, the factors involved in attribution modeling, and choosing the right attribution model for your purpose. What is marketing attribution? It's nothing but it's identifying set of customer actions that are happening at different touch points in the journey of the customer and that are leading to different conversions like purchases or downloads or any conversion that matters at that point of time through promotion channels. The promotion channels are nothing but they are the marketing activities that are employed in the journey of the customer at different touch points. And what we do in market attribution model is to gather as much data as possible in along this customer journey at different touch points and generate insights out of it, be it inbound or outbound or any marketing activity. This will also help us in understanding what kind of marketing tactics are working and not working. Marketing attribution, some people also call it as lead attribution. And why is that attribution modeling is going to be more important than ever? It's like this. The more digital presence of customer is leading to more touch points of the customer in digital platform. And that more touch points are going to give us more data to analyze. And that data has to be validated and analyzed in a very proper manner. More than 90% of the organizations are not even tracking data to report KPIs or insights or KRAs or even OKRs as well. So as the data increases, we don't have any other way apart from choosing the right attribution model and analyzing the data in a way to analyze what marketing channels are working and not working. It's like this, a lot of people have a lot of promotion channels, they have web analytics, they run campaigns, they do give budgets as well. But at the end, they don't have a data tracking architecture. And that's how the entire journey of the customer is not being able to bring in a synchronized in a synchronized manner that will link each and every touch point of the customer to its relevance and priority as well. These are the attribution models we have: first touch, last touch, multi-touch. And multi-touch, you have linear, W-shape, U-shape, time decay. The first touch is nothing but when you have different touch points in the customer journey. The very first touch point is where it is given the entire credibility. The last touch point is what the entire credibility is given. This is the first touch, and this is the second touch, and this is linear, where each and every touch point involved in the journey are given equal priority, equal credibility. This is U-shape, where this U-shape attribution model is of a kind of importance on the primary and recency effect. Primary and recency effect is like, the very first impression and the very recent impression. That's how it looks like. It gives a major portion to primary and recency in U-shape. When it comes to time decay, it gives more importance to the recent one. Based upon the recency, this time decay attribution model works. And when it comes to W model, it goes on high and low. That's how it happens. And there are a lot of customized attribution models that organizations do who have a very complicated customer journey. What are the variables that are supposed to be tracked to make sure that we will be able to use a attribution model? Is that the medium, from where are we getting the traffic, and the source, if it is an organic or paid, and the device. Sometimes you want to understand on what device people are coming to that point, and the location as well, and the campaign. The campaign also talks about what kind of message, what kind of offering has really worked and not. What are the factors of different attribution models is like the length of the sales cycle, number of promotion channels involved, the data tracking feasibility, and the consistency of data. Based upon these four factors, we can choose the right attribution model, or we can come up with a custom attribution model as well. As long as the length of the sales cycle is maintained minimum, the attribution model doesn't have to be complicated. As the length of the sales cycle increases, the attribution model complications increase. And because as the length and as the number of channels involved increase, it becomes really difficult for us to evaluate each and every touch point to its capability in terms of priority and what are they contributing in the conversion. And the data tracking feasibility is also one of the important points when we choose a promotion channel. We need to understand that what is the data we are able to get back, what is the data we are able to capture to evaluate or to bring insights into the marketing landscape. And the consistency of the data is equally important, because without significant amount of data, we cannot really bank on the insights that it is generating. The amount of data, the volume of data is quite important to draw any insights out of the data. And how to start attribution models? To start with, you can start with something like a first touch or last touch, which is a bare minimum that will not help organizations in long term. But to start with, you can definitely start with the last touch or first touch attribution models. And the very important aspect for you for a long term, or even to start with, is you have to build attributable link structure. Keeping all the promotion channels that you are going to bank on, or the promotion channels you are going to work on, you will have to understand what is that parameters we are going to track. And that's very important. Based upon that, you are going to envision the kind of reports that you are going to have as well. Create an omni-channel campaign architecture. The omni-channel, it's all about creating a hierarchy for the campaigns. The simple hierarchy could be what is a product or service, and what is a conversion point, what is a promotion channel of that involved there. Sometimes, if you have various conversions with different values associated with them, instead of conversion point, you can also write conversion values as well. One of the very important aspect of using these attribution models is usually there happens to be 3 levels of reporting in this scenario: executive level, manager level, and individual level. When executives look at, trying to evaluate, they look at OKRs or KRAs, and management looks at the KPIs, whereas individual contributors look at bringing insights they will be that they should be able to get out of the marketing channels and strategies and message as well. And how to choose the right attribution model is, as I said, the first touch is very good when you want to, when you're looking at a brand awareness stage, and generate as much as traffic as possible. When you have a need of generating brand awareness, first touch attribution model does the work. And the last touch attribution model, it will help in understanding what marketing channels are playing a role in pushing the customer or the consumer towards a decision making. When it comes to linear touch, it will help you understand what are the promotional channels that are being involved in the entire customer journey. That is what it can help you in understanding. The time decay is best when you have a lengthy sales cycle and the interactions of the touch points have have decent amount of time gap. Then time decay is very important for you to understand that, what is that based upon the recency effect, where is that they are converting, and the number of touch points that they are taking to get converted is something that we can get out of this attribution model. Yeah, and congratulations, you just earned the power of attribution models, and it's all up to you how we are going to implement it now. I hope you enjoyed this presentation, and this is going to help you in optimizing your marketing activities and your marketing strategy as well, and also start implementing attribution model in your marketing.